I've just had my coffee. I watched the Gilmore revival the other day and it ruined me. So nothing felt more appropriate than doing the Gilmore Girls book tag because honestly, I can't be bothered to think about anything else that isn't Gilmore Girls. So, I don't want to do a review recap thing for the actual show revival thing, so I'm here to talk about books. I will link down below the original video, or at least where I saw the tag, because I think there are a couple different ones. So yeah. Question number 1 is Lorelai, obviously, and that is a character with a witty or sarcastic sense of humor. Can we just take a moment to admire Lorelai Gilmore's on-point, eternally amazing sense of humor though? Because same. Jace from The Mortal Instruments, or honestly any Cassie Clare character ever. I just think they're hilarious. But Jace is my OG fave. Question number 2 is Rory, and that is your favorite classic. And honestly, I was very shocked thinking about my answer to learn that I really love quite a few classics. But I have to go with The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I love The Great Gatsby more than I even remember to admit most times, so I gotta give it a shout out here. Question number 3 is Luke, and that is a book you secretly love but are afraid to admit. Look, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't really believe in being scared to admit you like a book. You like something, that's fine. You don't like something, that's fine. Why would you be scared to admit it? I mean, granted, people feel very insulted and need to attack you these days if you don't agree with them. But yeah, if I like something, I won't do it secretly. I'm very loud about my obsessions with things. And Luke, I love you, Luke. My mom doesn't like Luke at all. And that's that. Question number 3 is Lane, and that is a musical character. I'm going with August from The Savage Song by V. Schwab. I love August, and he plays the violin, which is, oh my god, Let Me Marry You. So yeah, I think him and Lane would get on really well, because they're my musical Hufflepuffs in my heart. The next question is Dean, and that is your first book love. On a way more enthusiastic note, because I don't like Dean, I have to go with Twilight. It's very down somewhere, and I don't want to get it out. But Twilight is my first proper obsession, true love. Like, I'd had books before that I really liked and whatnot, but Twilight was it. You know that very world-changing first love that you see everywhere in media? That is Twilight for me. That's the equivalent of the epic first love. Twilight. Next question is Suki, and that is a book you devoured. I will simply go with the last book that I devoured, and that is Carry On, and this is so lovely and adorable and does remind me of Suki in that sense because I love it so much. And yeah, Carry On was something I absolutely devoured. Next question is Jess, and that is a book that you love but most people hate, and I think I have to go with the Beautiful Creatures series by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I read this like in freshman year. I actually borrowed it from this new girl. The fun fact ended up being my best friend throughout high school, one of them. Anyway, I don't know if it's just that or if I wasn't as critical when I first read it because everyone else hates the series, but I personally really loved it. So I don't know. Next question is Miss Patty, and that is a book that was ruined by the hype surrounding it. I actually had a bit have a hard time with this for some reason. Maybe Eleanor in Park by Rainbow Rowell. I did really, really like this one, but I feel like it was just really nice and it wasn't wow as people at the time were making it sound. So yeah, maybe the hype did affect my rating a bit, but it wasn't too much. Also, Saga by Brian K. Vaughan, is that the guy's name? That was alright. I read the first volume, it was fine, but everyone and their mother and their dog is so obsessed with these comics, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Next question is Mrs. Emily Gilmore herself, and that is an expensive book. Again, it's too deep in the bookshelf, but probably Life and Death, because that was kind of expensive when it first came out. But fun fact, I got it for cheap, because apparently no one really buys Twilight books anymore, so they're always really cheap for brand new at this store that I know. So, and the last question is Paris Geller, true love of my life, and that is an uptight character, and I have to go with Miss Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. I love Hermione, I love Paris. They are some really uptight people, but that's part of their charm. That's what makes them very efficient. That's brilliant. Now, I gotta tag some people because I know people that love Gilmore Girls, and I hope they haven't actually done this tag before because that would be awkward. But you know, I'm going to tag Aria, G, and Julia to begin with. I will link them down below so you can check them out and yell at them to do this. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you've seen the revival and what you thought. Maybe do let me know that on private somehow, because I don't want people to be spoiled if they haven't seen it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite Gilmore Girl character, because that is very important. And if you do this, please do link it down below so I can see it, because I'm really curious. I just really love Gilmore Girls, and I was so happy to have it back, and now it's gone again, and I don't know what to do with my life. But yeah, never mind. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye!